Hey guys, so today we're starting a new project. We're going to be building a AR-15 pistol in 300 blackout. Now, with all the stuff going on, I could not get a stripped lower, but I got basically a mostly completed lower, and we're going to be turning this into a 300 blackout pistol. I have already a completed lower. It's a 7.5 or 8.5 inch CMMG 300 blackout upper, and this is going to be a fun build. So it won't be a long video series. It'll mostly be putting a few pieces on the lower and adding parts to it, like we're going to do today. I'm still waiting for the pistol buffer tube buffer and all that stuff that goes in the back. So we're just going to be putting on a Magpul Mo Plus grip and a bad lever. The next video will probably be the buffer tube and all the stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I guess we'll start with the pistol grip. So now this came off from my other rifles actually. I switched it with the plastic one, and I custom did a plastic MOE grip with some stippling and reforming it. So I have a rubber one left over, which I really like. This is my probably my favorite grip. And then I don't really like the A2 grips, they're a little small, so we're going to be taking this off, and it looks like it is a Allen wrench. So let's try this. Probably the right size, 3/16. And yeah, that's actually perfect. So when you're taking off the pistol grip, for those of you who don't know, there's a small spring and detent you don't want to lose, so it's a lot easier to do this upside down like this. And sorry, this is the best I can do with the camera, and it doesn't focus up close and you probably can't see it, but there's a small screw in there that you'll unscrew and it'll take the grip right off. So let's go ahead and do that. And so while I'm doing this, the lower is a Rock River Arms mil-spec lower. I believe the parts kit, it's a Bushmaster mil-spec parts kit, so mil-spec trigger, totally fine. Maybe doing a different trigger in it or just a trigger job. It's really not that bad. There's a little bit of creep in it, but it's manageable and not bad at all. Like I said, the upper is a CMMG upper receiver, 8.5 inch barrel. It's really nice upper receiver actually, and it wasn't a lot of money either. Probably will buy a 5.56 upper for this because 300 blackout can be expensive and hard to find. So I'll be doing a future update on that as well. So this has a lot of threads, so still working on it. What I'm planning to do to this is probably, I got a foam buffer tube coming, where I'll have a buffer tube with foam around it for the pistol. I have a Magpul ASAP rear plate. How many threads does this thing have? Jesus. Rear plate for a sling, so because I can't have a stock, I can kind of use the buffer tube, but it's a little short. And it looks like we got it. I was just threading nothing. Alright, so out will come a screw and a little locking nut that with teeth that digs in. You don't need this anymore with the MOE. It comes with the screw. So I like to put this in there and set this to the side. And for the MOE, this little bottom plate, just this one's stiff. Got to pop that off, and it's just a screw. It already has Loctite on it, so you won't need to do that. Here's the little spring that activates your safety. There's a small detent on the inside. I'm just going to leave that in. There's a small hole right there where my middle finger's pointing to. So this can be a little tricky. This one is a flathead screwdriver. So we got our big flathead screwdriver right here. I like to go ahead and do this and start the grip and flip it upside down like this and fit it. Let's see which hole it is. There's two holes in these for some reason. So yeah, the front hole, and we're gonna try to start it. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it's in now. And we're going to go ahead, there's a small hole at the, I got to keep this in frame, I'm so bad at this. Got a small hole at the top of the pistol grip, you'll see it, just slide that little spring in there. Go ahead and stick this on your lower. The holes will line up, and your screw should still be in place, yeah. Take your necessary screwdriver for whatever bit you're using, and screw it down. So this is my favorite grip. I really like the rubber texture on it. It stays grippy even when your hands are wet or anything like that. It's real comfortable. I like using it because I'm not the only one that shoots it, and I prefer really aggressive grips, but since other people shoot it that don't prefer that, I stick with the rubber because it's comfortable for everyone. And it's really nice to use. It's not super pricey. I think I paid $21 for this one originally. That's what it says on the box. So don't get this too tight, just tight enough. Take this off frame. Just hand tight till you can't really turn the screw anymore. I wouldn't over torque it. You don't want to, it's probably not good for your lower. And there we go, that's good enough. Alright, so now we got our grips. Put this little end plate back on. And now we got, make sure your safety works. This one works fine. That spring operates safety, so you make sure that works. And yep, alright, we're good. So next part, let's put on the bad lever to put this on. So this one's already together. I got this from a buddy, so it didn't come exactly packaged, but that doesn't matter. I don't think you guys care what the packaging looks like anyway, so let's go ahead and unscrew this. Alright, and slide the back plate on first. This is probably all out of frame. On your bolt release and bolt catch or whatever. Go ahead and put that on the back, hold it with your finger. Make sure you don't lose that tiny screw. Slide it over place and just tighten it down. It's already Loctited for you, so you don't have to worry about it. I have these on my other two ARs, and they sometimes can work loose, so every once in a while, just, you know, take the little screw out and just give it a nice tightening down. I haven't had one fall off, and I don't think they would fall off, but, and don't over tighten this either, just hand tight to where you can't tighten it. Just Loctite on it, so, and don't, there we go, alright. So, now we got our bad lever on our lower. This video is cut a little short, but I'll go ahead and talk about what else I want to do to this. In fact, let's go ahead and put the upper on and see what it's going to look like. Again, it doesn't have the buffer tube, but get an idea. Alright, so just front pin. The rear takedown pin isn't in it, so I'll just hold that down, or actually I could probably just slide that pin in there. Where is it? Yeah, so my lower parts kit right here. Let's see what it's going to look like. It's pretty, I've already kind of put them together before. Not the lower parts, but just to see what it, kind of get a feel for it. Again, I'm probably going to get this stuff after Christmas, sadly. But we'll see, depending on if it ships. It may be here tomorrow, maybe here Tuesday, but I'll make a video, put it all in. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like so far. It's pretty, pretty small and handy. It's a nice little gun. Not too heavy. It probably only weighs about 4 pounds right now, I'd say. What I'm planning on doing is, since you can't have a vertical grip on these little pistols, which I think would be kind of cool on this guy, I'm going to put an AFG on there, which is legal because it's not a vertical foregrip. And then I was going to put some sort of micro red dot on there, like the T1 micro T. I have one. I may take that off my other AR and stick it on this for a while, maybe switch them back and forth. I don't plan on getting any iron sights for this because this gun's really just for fun, and I've always wanted an AR pistol. I got some slings I'll probably put in there. Let's see. Yeah, I got a magazine. Let's see what it looks like. So that's pretty cool. And I think I got a 20. Yep. Looks a little more like a pistol because it's a pistol, right? It's not a rifle. But yeah, so I'll have a sling on the back, and I'll usually just hold that and push out. It's definitely going to be a fun little gun. I'll probably get a muzzle brake instead of this because it is 300 blackout. I would love to get a suppressor adaptable one. I don't know if I'd ever buy a suppressor, but I have surefire muzzle brakes on all of my other ARs, so if I ever do get a surefire suppressor, I'll be able to use them all. I don't know if they make a 30 cal brake that'll fit these threads, so I'll have to look into that, but I'll definitely keep everyone updated. This is going to be a fun little project, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.